Hello, YouTube. Welcome to our class.
Hello
Hello,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Welcome to our class.
We got 10K views on YouTube today. Wow.
Hello.
Imagination. But yeah.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Britzone.
Hello.
Yeah, we can let in the participants. Oh, we haven't got anyone in here. Thank you. Hello, hello. Who do we got here? Hello, Kak Muse. Cute Cat.
Hello.
And also, hello, Kak Wulan.
Hello,
Hi, Kak. How are you today, Kak?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you again, Kaulan.
Hi.
Hello. I was lost. But yeah, how are you, Kaulan? Are you
I'm doing
good?
great.
Wow. Okay.
How about you, Kadina?
Yeah, I'm doing great too. A little nervous, but yeah. Kaulan, how many times have you come to Britzone, Kak?
This is the 4th time for me.
In consecutive, like you come here like every classes?
Yeah, every classes, but not in offline because I'm in another country.
Where are you?
Sorry, another city. I mean, another country. It's far from Jakarta.
Where is it, Kak? Where is it?
I'm from Jambi.
Oh, Jambi. You can see Singapore from your house, yeah.
Yeah.
People
It's
say
far-
that a lot.
Wait, it's near it more near to Batam than Jambi.
Oh yeah, I think I kind of switching both of them. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this class tonight, ya, Kak.
Sure. I mean, really excited.
Yeah, you gotta be anticipating our topic for tonight because it's really interesting. Like from the start that I know a little about the topic, like it's just like a fire in me has started. But yeah, anyway.
Because empowering the woman.
Yeah, we're going to that as well, and we're also going to talk about cocoa farmers. Is there any cocoa farm in there, Kak, in Jambi?
No, we don't have cocoa farmer or something like it in here.
Okay. Maybe when you go to our conductor's city, you'll get some handkerchief, not handkerchief, but yeah.
Souvenir like that.
Yeah, souvenir. Thank you. Yeah, we also got. Oh, we're still connecting. Hi, Kak Muse. Are you there, Kak?
Yeah, hi Dina.
How are you, Kak?
I'm great. How about you?
Good too. Where are you right now, Kak?
Well, actually, I'm still at the office.
Wow, the dedication. Thank you for coming here, by the way, Kak.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually got Juni here. I've only heard about Juni once this time. Hi, Kak Juni. Are you there, Kak? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Kak. How are you today, Kak?
I'm great. How are you?
Great too. I've been saying great for 3 times now. But yeah. Is this your first time coming here, Kak?
Yes, this is the first time.
Wow, welcome. How did you know Britzone, by the way?
Dewi shared to me.
Oh, Kak Dewi's friend. Okay. Uh, yeah, welcome Kak Juni. And thank you Kak Dewi for introducing Britzone to Kak Juni. Okay. Okay, that's a little fun for the saying hi to our Britzoners tonight. And for the next session, we're going to introduce to you guys about Britzone a little bit, especially for those of you who's still new in here. Like I saw some names that's new to me, like Kak Juni. But yeah, so welcome again to the largest English community in Indonesia, which is Britzone. And I hope you guys enjoy tonight's class, by the way. And yeah, Britzone is an English education platform. Like right here tonight, we are trying to practice English more. And also we are free and open platform. So no matter where you at, like Kak Wulan from Jambi, no matter what age you are, you can come here whenever you want. I mean, only when we have classes, of course. But yeah, and everyone in here is volunteer. Everyone who is enabling this class to happen is all volunteer. And also, we actually got 3 programs for those of you who are still new in here. The first class is Britzone Speaking Academy, which happen every Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. And this is online for this year. And this class is focusing on public speaking. And for the second class, or the second program, we have Britzone English Betterment Series, which is this class right now. That is held every Wednesday, starts at 7 p.m. This class is also held online through Zoom and also live streaming YouTube. And we are focusing on 4 skills in English, which is listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And of course, betterment of our Britzoners ourselves. And the last program, which is Britzone Fun Day class, which is held on offline. For now, it's in Creative IDN. You can stay tuned on our Instagram for the info for this offline class, which held every Saturday, starts at 11 p.m. And this class is more like a fun class. And yeah, that's our 3 programs in Britzone. And we also got a few social medias that you guys can follow for more info on our classes and programs. We got Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and also Clubhouse. We also got our website and also our podcast. And since we are a free platform that's based on volunteerism, of course we do need your guys' supports and help. And you guys can support us through purchasing our merchandise. We got here t-shirts, also tote bag, and also sticker, and also notebook. And we actually have a promo, if I'm not mistaken. You can check that out in Britzone merch Instagram. And yeah. Also, we are sponsored by Perpustakaan Dikbud, which is the place that we used to hold our offline class. And if you guys are interested into books and video collection, you guys can sign up for becoming a member in the library and visiting this Instagram account. And also, we got after class tradition, but for now, because this class is special, we're not going to do this tradition after class, but instead in the middle of the class. We usually take pictures, so you guys are expected to turn on your camera, because we are going to take your guys' beautiful and handsome faces and share it on our Instagram. And yeah, and by the end of the class, we're going to share a link for you guys to share your feedback on our classes, because we need to improve. And yeah, that is for the announcement for Britzone. And by the way, we actually got our loyal Britzone here, Kak Valen. Hi, Kak Valen. Are you there, Kak? I think she's not there. Okay, it's okay, Kak Valen. Take your time. And we also got Ajeng Rara. Hi, Ajeng.
Hello, guys.
I can see the Opa in your profile picture. Is that your boyfriend or something?
Yes, literally, he is my boyfriend.
Oh. Who is
No.
that?
No, it's Jeno. Jeno.
Oh, you don't know your own boyfriend? Okay, that's sus. Okay, Ajeng. By the way, Ajeng, how many times have you come to Britzone?
This is my first. Oh my god, I'm nervous.
It's okay, Ajeng. Welcome to our club, by the way. It's okay. Don't be nervous because we all still learning in here. Yeah, how did you know Britzone, Ajeng?
I know from you, Dina.
Okay, guys, this is one of my high school friend, Ajeng. And yeah, I hope you enjoy tonight's class, yeah, Ajeng.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So guys, tonight we're gonna be talking about cocoa farmers in a specific location where our conductor are originally from. And I wanna introduce you guys to her, but through a video first to get to know her better and know what she's doing about these cocoa farmers. And yeah, I'm in the middle of sharing my screen, guys. Okay, can you guys see it now? Not yet?
Not yet, Dina, in my screen.
Cocoa product.
Wait a minute here, guys. So yeah, our conductor tonight, she's really an amazing person, actually, because like by just the way I look at her profile at the first time, like I already felt something, you know. It's not romantically feeling, but yeah, it's just like it's making me feel something that I haven't felt in a long time. But can you guys see my screen right now? Okay, so yeah, this is a video about her, about what she's doing, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please tell me if there's any technical issues.
Sebuah komunitas komunikasi sains untuk peneliti muda dan peneliti perempuan di Indonesia. Nah, pada awal tahun 2020 bersama seorang teman dari Jerman, Evelyn, kami membentuk inisiasi Balini Organic. Itu adalah sebuah sosial bisnis berbasis pemberdayaan petani perempuan untuk mengolah produksi olahan kakao berupa body care dan juga raw produk lainnya yang bersertifikat EU dan USDA organik. Seperti yang kita tahu, di sektor pertanian, perempuan itu dianggap minoritas, tidak mempunyai akses dan kontrol untuk peningkatan kapasitas diri sebagai individual gitu. Jadi perempuan dianggap hanya membantu pekerjaan laki-laki di kebun. Di Bali, dalam sangkap petani atau rapat petani, perempuan mempunyai peran hanya sebatas dapur dan ruang tamu untuk menyiapkan konsumsi. Mereka tidak dianggap sebagai peserta rapat yang dapat mengeluarkan pendapatnya. Padahal tanpa peran dari perempuan itu sendiri, proses yang terjadi di pasca panen tidak akan optimal. Nah, setelah 1 tahun Balini Organic bergabung, berkolaborasi dengan Kalimajari Foundation, sudah ada 13 petani perempuan yang terlibat aktif dalam pelatihan diversifikasi produk pengolahan kakao, produk turunannya kakao menjadi lip balm, kemudian face mask, dan juga sabun kakao itu sendiri. Di tahun kemarin kami sudah mengirimkan sampel 45 kg ke Jerman, ke tempatnya Evelyn, yang didistribusikan juga ke Belgia dan Belanda untuk menghubungkan pasar dari produk-produk tersebut langsung dari petaninya ke pasar global.
Okay. So that's our conductor for tonight. You guys, I hope you guys can feel the vibe here, okay? I hope you guys can reckon what kind of person do we have today. But yeah, I know you guys are not passionate enough. I mean, I know you guys can't wait to see our conductor tonight. But I'm gonna introduce you just a little about her, just a little more about her with this profile right here. So she is a sustainable researcher. So she is originally a researcher related to cacao sustainability. And she's also currently working on passion project called Balini Organic, which is which having to do with cacao sustainability as her research focus. By the way, can you guys see my screen? I think I'm lost.
Yeah, I think Dina has trouble connection. Din, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, now it's clear.
Okay. Thank you, Kani, for waking me up. By the way, you look so beautiful tonight. Okay. Yeah, that's for the intro from me. And yeah, let's, without further ado, just call our conductor tonight. Hi, Katia.
Halo, selamat malam. How are you, guys?
Malam, Katia.
You guys look so amazing. So stoked.
That's just
You look
filter,
pretty.
but I hope that's in the inside too. but, yeah. But yeah, welcome, Katia, to Britzone.
Thank you. Thank you
It's such
very
a-
much.
It's such an honor for us to have you here tonight.
I feel humbled. Thank you for having me.
Okay, Katia. So yeah, so in the introduction before, I told all the Britzoners here that you are a researcher. Before we go into our main topic, which is about cacao or cocoa farmers in Indonesia and going global with it, let's just go with your personal life. Not really personal, like your life in general. So
do you want me to tell you that whether I'm having a boyfriend or not? That's the personal.
No, you are Katia, not Ajeng. Okay, Katia. Yeah, can we know more about you, about your journey before you dive in this cocoa industry, Kak?
Okay, before I go through the cacao industry. Okay, but first of all, thank you very much. I mean, I feel so honored and humbled to be with you guys here. I don't know, I think it's one of the best day in my life, sharing with such a young spirit, and then people who has like a keen to learn about new language, and then sharing about a topic that not many young people interested at. So we are talking about agriculture. As we know, I'm sure that not many of us has an interest in these sectors. We know that all the farmers living under the poverty, and then they are not really a cool sectors to be with us as a millennials. But then if we have a little deeper thought, thinking about them, without them we cannot eat, without them we cannot have delicious chocolates that we eat every day, one of our favorites. And without the farmers, we cannot have rice. We are Indonesian, guys. We cannot live without rice. Anyway, so yeah, that's a intro about agricultural sectors. So before I go deep with these sectors, so maybe I can explain a little bit about my academic background. I got my bachelor degree here in Bali, in Udayana University, majoring environmental chemistry. And then after I graduate from the environmental chemistry, I continue my master degree in Sweden, majoring science for sustainability. Why science and why it needs the sustainability? Because I love science since early age. I spent my childhood close to the nature. I spent my teenager life camping, hiking, free diving, and diving is just any outdoor activities, just part of my life. And then I can see the difference between when I was a kid camping in one place called Buyan Lake here in Bali. And then I think I was elementary student. And then I didn't really think about environment when I was kid. I just enjoy to be, like outside our house. But then when I did my bachelor degree, I spent a lot of time camping at the same place, and I saw so many different things. Like a long time ago, I saw like many trees there, but then it's gone. And then I saw how the fisheries, the fishermen, fishing every day. But when I was there as a teenager, it was gone. So everything was different in a negative pathway. And I was thinking like, why everything can be different? And what can I do to make a little contribution to make it, from negative, at least make it more positive change, positive impact. And then I realized one of it was education. So that's why after I graduated, I already have something in my mind that I want to continue my master degree in international university. So I was writing proposal. I sent to all of the opportunities that I knew about, someone or some institution or anyone who can give me scholarship. And I can say that it was the 39th of my proposal. So the first 38 proposals were failed. I didn't get a scholarship, or at least I didn't get a full scholarship. But with the 39th, I got my scholarship. So I went to Sweden, continued my master degree. And after that, I really want to contribute my time, my energy, my knowledge, helping the farmers, because I know farmers is the key actor if we want to make different change about sustainability, because it's just in our daily life. We cannot live without eating, even in a single day. I mean, it's me. I don't know about you, but I cannot eat. I cannot not eating in every single day. Anyway, so yeah. After that, I did my internship actually in one NGO named Rainforest Alliance. And at the same time, they were also looking for a program officer related to cacao program. The name of the program is Sustainable Action and Advocacy in Cacao. So instead of just doing internship, I also working there. I did the same times 3 things actually: the internship, working, and also writing my master thesis about cacao. Writing my master thesis as a researcher, I spend my time close with the farmers, living with the farmers, and living as a farmers. I can tell like a long story about farmers, but because we have a limited time, I think I will just go down I fell in love. I fell in love with the simplicity they have, with the honorable pleasure that they always put in their working. Every day they woke up at 4 or 5 a.m. and then continue until 6 a.m. It's just too much for us for not appreciate them. And I know that, oh my God, I got goosebumps. It's always happening if I'm talking about the farmers. And I know that I can think that way because I have my experience living with them. And I know not many teenagers, not many young people have the same experience as me. So that's also influenced me and motivate me to share with everything that I have, like the platform. One of it in Instagram that I already dedicate my life sharing their life, because not many people knows about it. Farmers are unprivileged, and now we have this moment with internet in the front of our computer or maybe in our phones. We have all those internets that the farmers, they don't have. But if we want to put some good intention about other people's, maybe we can share a little of our privilege to those that a little bit unfortunate compared to us. So yeah, that's how I fell in love with cacao sectors. It's not about just the cacao, because I love chocolate. It's one of my top favorite snack. Chocolate and mint, the best combination in the world. But then it's not just about the product itself, but also the people and also the place. So, and also because I love science, I love research, I like to have a deep knowledge about something. And in cacao sectors, I can combine all of that knowledge that I have in one place. So yeah, after, I think now I already spent my time in cacao sectors for 6 years. And I don't have plan to move in other sectors. I just fell in love and I just want to, okay, everything's. And yeah, I mean, based on love of the people and the place also, me and my friends, Evelyn from German, we want to help farmers, not only recommend research based on research result, but we want to create a bigger impact for them. So that's why we create a Balini Organic as a social enterprise. It is bridging the farmers and direct market. So Evelyn is there in German, and I'm here in Indonesia, responsible with all the productivity. And Evelyn in German, she is responsible with the market. So the business concept so simple. We have the farmers, they have the product, they have a good quality products, and Evelyn there, they have we have partners, and they need cacao beans, they need the cacao product. So we're just bridging. That's it.
Wow, that's amazing, Kak.
Thank you.
I mean, like hearing your stories, I feel like the dots in your life since the beginning that you are applying yourself to what a field of study that you want to learn until now, it connects really well, Kak. Yeah, and I think that kind of slap us in the face for us that lives in the city, that maybe living what we love and looking for something that we thought bigger, which is cuan. Working as an employee, maybe this is just a part of it, because I think I'm seeing too much memes on the internet. But yeah, people sometimes say that, yeah, budak korporat, like those kind of things, like it's very hard for me because I'm about to face that phase where I have to work, but like I don't know why should I work, and why would I choose a company that have this value? And seeing you like loving your job and even saying that you don't want to live cacao farmers, like it's, I mean, like it opens a new perspective for me, and I'm pretty sure for anybody else that's hearing your stories. And that's amazing. And guys, is it okay Kak, if I promote your social media here?
Oh, sure, absolutely. That's the point of sharing, so we know each other's better.
Yeah. If you guys stalk on Britzone's Instagram and then you go to the last post and it'll show Kak Tia's Instagram account, I recommend you guys to follow her, because like the time that I follow her, like I saw her highlights, right? There are highlights in the Instagram, and then I read about the nationalism highlight that you created, Kak, and oh my god, that moves my heart. I mean, like,
Oh, thank you for saying that.
yeah, I'm really holding myself to not fangirling too much, guys. But yeah, you guys should check that out. Check her IG, guys. If you can do it now, maybe not now, yeah, after this class. Yeah, yeah, go follow her, because like you can feel it from her feed even that she loves her life. Like Katias loves her life and her works. And yeah, that's a beautiful pictures that you share, Kat.
Thank you, Dina. But just to clarify, I'm lucky enough to find my passion, to find my call in such an early age. But it doesn't mean that it has to make you insecure about our current life, because definitely we have a different life, we have a different pathway of passion. If you are not finding your passion right now, that's okay. If you're working as a Buddha corporate, that's fine. So that's nothing wrong about it. Like literally I say that because if you compare your life with other people who looks happy, it's just because you don't know what they were facing before. Before I'm here in my position, I'm standing here in my place, we have our own struggle. We just fight, we just suffer in a different way. So we are sharing here to have a, I don't know, to share like a motivation, to get inspired, not to get insecure about it. So if you feel that something I'm sharing here is useful for you, go ahead. But if it makes you insecure, please I just want to let you know it doesn't necessarily to be like that, because we just have a different life. We are here sharing, get motivated from each other, and then yeah, we are living our best life already.
Yeah, we're paving our own path.
Yeah,
I don't know.
definitely. Obviously.
Yeah, but talking about cocoa that we've mentioned a lot before, I want to ask just a random question, just a simple, and don't overthink. Please, to Britzoners, to Britzoners here, I want to ask a trivia question. Maybe you can say, maybe to Ka. Are you there with us? Oh, maybe he's not there. Yeah. Take your time, Kak Hilmi. What about Wulan? Hi, Kak. Hi again.
Hi.
Okay, we've mentioned a lot, right, Kak, as you've heard about cocoa or chocolate, right?
Right.
And in Indonesia, we say it with chocolate, right? What appears first in your mind when I say chocolate, Kak?
Maybe I just think about something that makes me want to eat more, because I'm also love chocolate.
I love
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
You cannot stop.
Yeah, I cannot stop when we will see chocolate. I'm a big fan of chocolate too.
You like a dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Like milk chocolate. I prefer milk chocolate.
Nice. Like how many percent of the content of the chocolate you like?
I don't know what how many percent, but I enjoy every chocolate that I eat.
Even pop ice. I'm mentioning brand because I love choco cream pop ice. Who loves that? I mean, I'm just an SD kampung girl, you know. But yeah, thank you for answering, Kawulan.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, about chocolate, Kak. Can you like before you mentioned that you marketize Balinese chocolate to all over the world, to German, to Netherlands. Can you please explain more, like clearly, like what you do day to day, like what you do in that Balini Organic?
Okay, so Balini Organic is a social enterprise. First, we want to help the women farmers empowered, actually. So that's why we try to training them to have a new knowledge about how to produce not only raw products, but also the diversification products. So we literally try to make the farmers have the ability to produce the body care, like cacao soap, and then cacao lip balms, and then cacao face mask, anything like that. And then we bridge the all the products to Germans. And currently we also have a new product, energy bars, made out of chocolate, like a dark chocolate, at least 70% of dark chocolate. And it's all the ingredients made out of superfoods to give you energy boosters. So yeah, it's just how we want to make a bigger impact through Balini Organic. But then maybe I can explain a little bit, because we are not working in a kind of conventional market like the one that common markets, like a chocolate as we know in the market here. We are only working in a niche market with the premium quality. Now a little bit different between conventional market and the premium market or niche market, we named it. We tend to use a high quality cacao beans, means that we only produce at least 50% of dark chocolate. We know that chocolate is not sweet. Chocolate supposed to not sweet. If it's sweet, means that it contain less cacao. If you're a little bit confused between cacao and chocolate, so cacao is before we, it's the raw product. It's before we create chocolate. So from, it start with cocoa first, cocoa. Cocoa is from the seeds until it become a cocoa pot. And then before the cacao butter taken out from the beans, it's called cocoa. And then after the beans, we call it like a cocoa seed, and then cocoa beans, and then cocoa pods. And after the butter, the lemaknya, after the butter is taken out, so it's named cocoa. So we know cocoa powder, we know cocoa fat, we know that the cocoa nibs, so it's cocoa. And after cocoa nibs being grounded, so it's become chocolate. So once it become liquor, and then you add some milk maybe, or sugar, or anything that you want to put on your bars, so it's named chocolate. So it has a 3 different steps of the name. Not many people know it, because now we are here, so I think it's nice to know about the difference between cacao, cocoa, and chocolate. And so yeah, the more bitter chocolate, the more it has healthy benefits, because it contains more cacao butter, which is the most important chemical compound in a chocolate. And the more sweet chocolates that we eat, means the more sugar in it, the more milk in it, the more it is dangerous for our health. So be careful. If you eat chocolate and it's sweet, you are not on a diet moment. You are getting diabetic. You are getting obese afterwards. So make sure that you eat the bitter chocolates. If you don't really like bitter, maybe you can have a above 30% or below 50%. But if you like bitter, which is the most healthiest, you can go 70%, 80%, or even 100% chocolate.
Okay.
Go get above 60%. Yep, definitely. It's good for some diabetic patients, people with diabetic and people with heart disease. Some doctors recommend the patient to have a dark chocolate treatment to boost their healthy system. Yeah.
Interesting. So the bitter it is, the superfood it becomes, ya Kak?
Yeah.
So this is just for fun. What if some Britzoners here give dark chocolate to their partner, and it's not sweet, right? Because that's the good stuff. Does that mean the romanticity of the relationship got so bitter or what? Because like all these times we've been like relating chocolate with sweet and romantic and just comfort in a cold weather, right? And yeah, it's a lie, guys, apparently.
Unfortunately, we got fooled for decades.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Boomer, you have to take the responsibility. I mean, they already got diabetes a lot. So we should not, yeah, guys. Okay. So yeah, that's the misconception about chocolate, yeah, guys. So it's not sweet. The sweetest it is, the worse it is for your health. Okay, so of all agricultural products that there is, especially you're in Bali, right? Bali is more popular of a tourism place, not agricultural place. And yeah, why chocolate? Why cocoa?
Simply because I love chocolate. Maybe if I love cashew, I will just go for cashew. It's just simple reason why I start with chocolate. Previously, I was working with coffee sectors actually. Also did a research about coffee, how to create a biogas digester made out of coffee waste. But yeah, I mean, I did enjoy the research. I did enjoy the project, but I wasn't really feel that it was my calling. So I enjoy all the process, but you know, some part I love it, but some better part of me wants something else. And once I knew that's chocolate, cacao, and I was like, man, this is my life, you know, like a boom, like eureka moment. This is what I'm looking for. And then, yeah, it's happened. I mean, I didn't plan that I want to work in these sectors. It was just happen. I think if you love to read a book and you know Paulo Coelho in the Alchemy, it says that if you want something, the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. I think it just happened to me. I really want to do something with my time, with my energy, with my knowledge, something that's not only benefit to me, but also benefit to others. And I think the universe wants me to work with the farmers because I don't know, maybe my knowledge, my time, my energy can give them something, you know. It's not just about me want to do something, but I think it's just jalan Tuhan. It just happened. I don't know, I'm not good at describing.
That's like a destiny / miracle.
I don't really believe in destiny actually, because destiny, it's happened. It seems like you given
Ah,
destiny. I don't really trust that kind of process because I'm sure that something that happening to us based on what we've done, what we want, what we do. So it's not a destiny. It's something that we put effort at. So yeah, it's just happen, but also efforts.
yeah. Wow. And yeah, that's really something. I mean, like, you mean every step of your life, ya Kak. Like, you mean it. Like, I love chocolate and I work as a farmer, as a cocoa farmer.
Yeah, I really want to be a farmer now. but I don't have enough money to buy farm. But I'm saving. Now I'm like, little by little, I want to buy cacao farms. I want to be farmers. I want to plant the seeds and then treat it and then prune it, harvest it, and then eat, like eating from something that you plant by yourself. It's a good feeling. Have you done before? I don't know. Maybe cabe.
Toge, maybe everyone in
Okay,
here
yeah,
have done
toge.
it.
Maybe you just plant it and then, oh my God, it's grow. It feels like, happiness. It's
Yeah.
like we grow a live creature. It has, I don't know, it's grow, and it just I'm happy to see something that we plant grow and we take a benefit from it.
Yeah. Even though we're talking about different scale here, like
Yeah, that everything, even cactus. Cactus is, I mean, you don't need to treat it like a literally, you just like let it be. And once it has a, how to say it in English, tunas, and it's already happiness. It's like, oh, it's grow.
yeah, it's like watching your first kid can walk, maybe. I don't know,
Maybe
I haven't
I
have
don't have
kids.
kids yet, so I don't know how it feels, but maybe it feels the same.
Maybe Kak Bobby knows, yeah.
Oh,
But
maybe.
yeah. But yeah. And yeah, seeing you like really passionate about what you do, Kak. Can we know about what is it that you gain from all of these efforts that you do, having to do with cocoa and the farmers and agriculture? What is it that you gain?
Like gaining the what my achievement, you mean?
Yeah, maybe achievement, or like maybe new values, or like new direction in life.
Okay. It's definitely working with cacao farmers feels like I'm a born again, like reborn. It's create a new Tia. It gives me a lot of values that I didn't think before. I can see that as a human being, I grow with them. I grow because I saw a best lesson that I didn't get it from anyone else before. For example, I used to think that sharing is about you have something and then you give something. But actually, sharing is all about, even though you don't have anything, like materialism or like a physical things, you still have your time, you still have your knowledge, you still have your spirits, you still have your, I don't know, presence to be with someone else. Actually, it's not that you give, I have a book and this is for you. No, it's just like if you know that you have a friend who feels sad and you sit with them and say, I'm listening. That's also sharing. So it doesn't matter how much you have, but it's the matter of how much you can give. And it's not about the things. It's about, it could be anything. It could be anything because the farmers, as we know, they're living under the poverty. That's the statistic says. They don't really have much, but when you know them and when you share your time with them, talk with them, sit with them, share with them, you can see that they can give you everything that they have. They may not have money, but everything that they have in their farm, for example, banana, for example, coconut, cassava, they will give it to you for free. Can you imagine that? They don't have money. They only have the farm's resources, but they don't, without hesitance. I mean, oh, I got goosebumps again. Like without hesitance, it's based on my experience. In every farmers, when you come to their house, they will already, okay, mau kelapa muda, that's it. And then if you talk a little bit longer and spend time a little bit longer with them, and they will just, you know, climb the trees, give you rambutan, climb the trees, give you papaya. So that's kind of thing. So it's not money, but it's just everything they have. Actually, if they sell it to someone else, maybe if they sell the harvest result to market, traditional market, they will get money. But I remember one of the farmers tell me that it's not about money. We may not have money, but we have hati. We have the heart. We have the, sorry, I'm crying. I can get easily crying talking about the farmers because it seems like, you know, I got my master degree internationally. Like I learned from the best university in the world, one of the best university in the world. If people see me working with the farmers, it seems like in the surface, it seems like I am the one who give them something. I am the one who give them a new knowledge and trainings for them to have a better life. But actually, literally, honestly, they give me more than I give them. It may not something like in academic sense, but they give me, they educate me in life. They educate me to be a better person. They educate me. I cry again. I'm sorry. Like literally, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just lucky to have experience spending time with the farmers, because not many people experience the same. As a city girl, I have my privilege. I have everything I need, and look at the farmers. They don't really have the same opportunities like us, but they're not giving up, and they give their best to have to give us the best. Actually, without the farmers working, put their heart in their farm, we cannot have a good quality product. So actually, we need to say thanks to the farmers like every day, because without them, it's just we are fucked up. So yeah, what I gain, I can see my growth. I can see I'm growing with them. So it's not about money. It's not about physical achievement. It's not about I get rewards of. It's not about I got I don't know, like duniawi, but it is about I'm growing as a human being. I'm growing as a better personality. So yeah.
Wow. I mean, like, oh my goodness, I'm speechless, Kak. This is actually the first time that the conductor had cried in the class. Oh my goodness.
Now you know I'm an emotional person. oh, this is also something that different to me. Like a few years ago, before I have my experience working with the farmers, I'm literally a stubborn personality. I had my toxic positivity. Like I used to be a person like self-driven, and I don't need to cry. I just want working, and because I know it make me happy. If you know me 5 years ago, let's say, if I saw someone cry, I would say, why are you crying? It's just for a week. But now look at me. I'm telling a story about farmers. I'm crying already. So I gain the empathy. I gain the empathy from the farmers. So crying is not a weak symptoms. Crying is a sense that you are strong because you show your vulnerability. So that's something also I learned from the farmers.
Oh my goodness. Oh. What an intense emotional, vibe. Yeah, who could have thought? I mean, you go so far to Sweden. I don't know how to pronounce the country in English. And then, but then you find it in here, in your house, in your own country.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, maybe that could be the inspiration for those of you in here who's pursuing a master degree in other country. And yeah, you could just find it in here, and you can go pursue like so far and get all the knowledge that they have, and then yeah, go back here and yeah, you know, make our own house even better. Yeah. Wow, that's an amazing experience, Ka. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, unfortunately, we have such a limited time, actually, Ka. So yeah, and I hope everyone in here can have, can take a few lessons from Kak Tia's experience. And if you guys curious more about a thing or two about Kak Tia, you guys can actually ask your question here. And yeah, let's raise your hand if you want to ask about Kak Tia's experience from her story before. So we got Kak Ani here. Hi, Kak Ani.
Halo
Hi.
Kani.
Hi, Katia.
You look exceptionally beautiful today, Kani.
I like it when Dina said something, like
Yeah.
give
She's,
a word of how to say that, like
Gombal me.
gombal.
she's a very positive kid. Thank you, Dina. Yeah, Katia, so just like to say, I don't know, shout out to you. Like, I can see now, before at your first presentation, I wonder why this girl, like pursuing petani, undervalue profession in amongst our young generation. So now I can see that you have true passion, genuine passion for this, and
Oh,
shout out
thank
to you. Yeah, I want to ask the cacao. I remember. So when you saw the video first, when it was playing at the first session, I remember that when I was in elementary school, when I live with my grandparents, actually they have that pohon coklat,
Oh yeah, where was it?
Is it no? Is it the same? I mean, like if I saw the shape, it's similar to pohon coklat. Is it the cacao when you harvest right from the tree, you can eat
It's a
it
white. It's a
Yeah.
white pulp.
white, and you can eat it and it tastes sour and sweet,
Yes.
right? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Where was it?
It's in Sumatera, Sumatera
Oh,
Utara. Yes.
in Medan, Samosir.
No, not in Medan. It's in Labuhan Batu. It's near to Aceh.
Yeah,
Very close to Aceh.
I mean Sumatra also one of the biggest cacao
Yeah,
producers.
and I remember when I was a kid, I accompanied my grandpa to to harvest the cacao, and we just let it dry under the sun until it's like dry, really really dry. Then we sell it to
Tengkulak.
yeah, and yeah, that's it. That's the process that I know. But then
Yeah.
you explain the process. Do you also have the factory or the machine to produce and to process it until it becomes chocolate that ready to eat?
Yeah, I mean, in West Bali, in Jembrana Regency, we are working with the farmers who own the cooperative. So the cooperative is owned by the farmers. The concept of the cooperative dari bagi dan untuk petani. So it's owned by the farmers, and it's the one and only cacao cooperative in Indonesia who has a certificate organic AU and USDA. So it's remember one more time, it's the one and only in Indonesia who has the organic certification from AU, European Union, and USDA from United States. Because in Indonesia we have a lot of we have a lot of people own the organic certification, but normally it's owned by the company. Yeah. And Jembrana is the one and only owned by the farmers. So they are empowered already. That makes me proud.
Yeah, good, yeah. And is it only from originally from Bali? I mean, you collected the seed, or you also?
Yeah, I mean, talking about quality cacao in Indonesia, I mean, we are the third biggest cacao producer in the world, but talking about quality, we are far way behind. And here in Bali, as Dina said before, Bali popular of a tourism destination. We don't really put attention in agricultural sectors, but then because we don't have much product, then we tend to focus on the quality. So we don't have much, but we have the highest quality in Indonesia. So Jembrana is the top cacao producer with a high quality in export level. So yeah, that's it. We focus on the quality instead of the quantity because we don't have much. If you want like a 100 ton of cacao, you can go to Sulawesi. But if you talk about 1 kilogram with high quality cacao, you can come here in Bali.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice, Kak Tia. Thank you for sharing your such a valuable.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I think I haven't answered the question. It was about machinery, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and the cooperative has the machinery. Not in a big scale, but we have it.
Wow, that's great because I just knew only for until the tulakan, tulang. When tengkulak, sorry.
Tengkulak,
I forgot the name because it was my elementary like 10 years or more than 10 years.
Not many people experience that kind of things nowadays. So you were a lucky one.
Yeah, that's why when you explain it, I feel proud, like, okay, it's original product from Indonesia and we made it high quality. Thank you, Katia.
You're welcome. Thank you, Kani.
Keep it up, yeah.
Okay, maybe we go to the next question from Kadika. Hi, Kadika.
Hi, Dina. All right, I'm gonna ask to Katia. Yeah, you said Bali has a big potential of the cocoa, yeah. Because I'm gonna leave for Bali in several days, so I'm gonna ask you which part of Bali which has like a big cocoa field, and can we buy directly from the farmers?
For sure. When will you come? I mean, we can go together to the cacao farms in the West Bali, Jembrana.
Oh, Jembrana is the biggest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, on June 20.
June 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm here. I mean, we can share the contact. So if you are here, I mean, we can go together to cacao farms.
Oh, nice.
And I would more than happy to introduce you to the cacao farmers so you can buy directly to them.
Yeah, the energy bar. Yeah.
The energy bars is from Balini, but if you want to buy the cacao beans, what do you need? Cacao beans, cacao nibs, cacao liquor, powder, or energy bars?
Yeah, everything, I guess.
Oh, cool. The farmers must be happy. I mean, I have your words. If you're not buying anything, I will kick you from Bali. I'm kidding. Yeah. Sure. Just let me know. I mean, we can share our contact.
Yeah. All right.
Contact.
Bring a different luggage, the empty one, to bring it home and share to us, yeah, Kadika. Or I will kick you from Jakarta.
So I'll be trapped in the middle.
Yeah, kick out from Bali,
We're
kick out from Jakarta.
Gonna ping pong you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Kak Tia.
Sama-sama. How to say your name? Like a dick, literally dick.
Dika.
Dika. Okay. I mean, it's written Dick Narendra. I was curious about it.
Okay, thank you for the questions and your guys' curiosity. We really appreciate it. But I'm so sorry for Kak Dian. We're going to give you another chance to question Kak Tia in the FGD session, ya Kak? Ya Kak Dian? So please keep your question. But before going to that, and thank you for the questions, and we have already ended the FGD questions and the FGD session, and now we're going to the photo session. So maybe Kak Dika, you can turn on back your camera. Maybe Kak Raki, Kak Ilyas. Oh, Kak Ilyas is from Palembang. Kak Hilmi. But honestly, who are you, Kak 1E? I 1G LYTK. Are you the son of Elon Musk, the second son? How should we call you, Kak, while waiting for the others to turn on their camera?
My name is Maulana.
Maulana. Okay, Kak Maulana. Okay. We'll remember you, Kak Maulana, instead of 1E, I 1G. Okay, Kak. Thank you, Kak, for coming. Yeah. Have your best smile, guys. Kak Bobby, maybe Kak Juni, if you want to turn on your camera. Okay, there you are. So, okay, guys, I'm going to take a picture in the count of 3. Okay. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. A different gaya. 1, 2, 3. Okay, your photo is gonna be eternal in our IG, guys. So for those of you who failed the gaya, just bring with it, yeah, guys. Okay, thank you for the photo session, guys. And now we're going to the FGD session, the session that you guys have been waiting for since the starting of the class. So, Kak Ezra, are you ready to allow them to go to their own rooms?
Okay, everyone. So after this, I will assign each of you to the to each of your rooms, and you're gonna have a discussion with your facilitator. And hope you enjoy the discussion. Thank you.
See you guys in the main room after FGD, guys. Okay. Have a great discussion, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, Katia, we're waiting for Kak Dewi. Kak Dewi and Kak Raki still here.
Okay. So we're going on
I'm sorry, but I didn't receive the pop-up. What is the pop-up invitation?
Or you can open the breakout room menu.
Okay.
What should I do now?
We wait until everyone's going into the room.
Oh, okay, I got it.
And then we can talk more because Kak Dian wanna ask something, I think, to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I got it. So I'm not joining the breakout room.
No, you're in here.
Okay.
The only room that's showing on YouTube.
So this is the only room that's showing to YouTube.
Yeah, the others are not.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Ezra, for the breakout room. And yeah, maybe we can go directly to Kak Dian's question because Kak Dian raised his hand earlier.
Well, thank you, Dina, for your opportunity. Hi, how should I call you? Tia or Sari?
Tia.
Tia, okay, Tia. I always love it when people tell me that they do what they love. So yes. By the way, Tia, just straight to the question. Aside from supporting our local products, why do you think we should support our cocoa farmers?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the question. Why?
Mhm. And also, I also have another question. Another question is what distinguishes our cocoa products from other countries' cocoa products?
Oh, okay,
What is so special about them? Yeah.
that's a big question. Thank you, Dian. Thank you so much. So, if you ask why we should support the cacao farmers, it's simply because if we are not support them, they will gone. They will just quit as a farmers. Means that we don't have cacao trees anymore because
Mhm.
there are no people take care of it. And then if it's no cacao trees, there's no cacao farmers. We don't have cacao pots. And if we don't have cacao pots, we cannot make things such as chocolate. And that must be sad life without chocolate, unfortunately.
Mhm.
And I can go deeper about the problems, why we should support the cacao farmers, but I'm not sure we have enough time because it's just the same with other commodities in Indonesia, like coffee, cashew, paddy, anything actually, because it is a structural problems and it needs a holistic solution. So it seems like we are as individual, we can do our part, we can contribute to support them, but we are not the only one who has that kind of responsibility. As I say, this is like a structural problems. It needs a holistic solution. It means that the related stakeholders need to hand in hand working towards it. The government needs to create a better policy for the cacao farmers, and then the business, the private sectors, the buyers, they need to give an incentive to the farmers. So like appreciation because the farmers create a better product for them, a better quality. And also the farmers itself, they have responsibility to maintain the quality. Otherwise, why we should pay them with a higher price? So it's and we are as a consumer, we also have our concern to choose which products that we need to buy, because there's a lot of product in the market. So we need to be smart. We need to be conscious when we are choosing which product that we want to buy, or whether the product helps the farmers or the product made out of, I don't know, like things such as how to say that, child labor, or is it created by the farmers who underpaid, or is it something that unresponsible with the environment? So that kind of products that we need to think as a consumer. So that's some of the reasons why we need to support the farmers, because the farmers, they cannot work alone. It's just us. It seems like us as an individual, we cannot live by ourselves. We need somebody else. We need someone else to give us a better overview to have a better life. So it's just simple. If we're not supporting each other, then the structure will be decreasing, and that's sad. And then the second question, which is I said the big question, but I would love to explain it because, as I said before, Indonesia is one of the biggest cacao producer in the world, but talking about the quality, we are far away behind. And then talking about quality, what makes different? It's fermentation. It's called the fermentation because cacao, it increase the quality if only we do the fermentation. Indonesia. So why cacao farmers in Indonesia, they don't do the fermentation? It's easy. Actually, they know it. And why they don't do it? So there's a different things between know some things and then do some things. The farmers know the technology is there, the knowledge is there, but they don't do it because the price incentive. So to do the fermentation, it takes 5 until 7 days. I need to clarify first that you know about the fermentation. It's just how it's the same like we make tape, an aerob process. But in cacao, it takes 5 until 7 days because it needs to be a perfect fermentation. So it creates the chemical reaction in it to increase the aroma afterwards. So yeah, the farmers need 5 until 7 days to the fermentation. But why they don't do that? Because the price between unfermented cacao beans and the fermented cacao beans, it's not much. The gap is only 1,000. Why they need to, invest for 5-7 days for only 1,000 rupiah? So it's also something that come out from the private sectors as a buyer. So they need to give incentive, so then the farmers want to create the quality. So it's not about the quality is here and then the price is here, but it also needs something like at least like this balance, and that makes cacao in Jembrana different because we focus on the quality, and we only working and create a partnership with the conscious buyers. Means that the buyers pay the farmers with a premium price too, twice or even 3 times above the market farmers gate. So it's like they ask for a premium quality, and the farmers have the bargain position to ask for the better price. And also talking about the quality, cacao in Jembrana, we're not talking about Jembrana anymore because that 4 things actually influence the quality. The first is definitely need to do the fermentation. And the second is about the clone, the varieties. And then the second is about the soil nutrition. Is it enough for the cacao trees? And the fourth is the art of the cacao farmers treating the cacao itself. So there are 4 things. And Indonesia from Sabang until Merauke, for the soil itself, it has a different amount of soil nutrition. Means that actually we have a different quality in different place in Indonesia, different aroma. And talking about the characters, the people in Bali, the farmers in Bali and the farmers in Sumatra and the farmers in Papua, they have a different character. So can you imagine that actually in every part of Indonesia can create a different quality of cacao beans? And that's something makes us different because we are rich of diversity, because it's something that other countries don't have actually. In Jembrana in 2017, we joined in a competition. It's called Cacao of Excellence. Talking about Cacao of Excellence is like a World Cup, football World Cup. So it's like the top competition in the cacao sectors. So Cacao Jembrana became one of the best, like the best 50 in the world, coming up from 145 samples from 44 countries. And we are one of it. Can you imagine? It's never happened before because we never done the fermentation. We've never talking about quality. But once we do the fermentation and we are on the same level with the Cacao of Excellence, the World Cup cacao competition, actually we have that quality. It's come from Jembrana itself. We're not talking about Sumatra, we're not talking about Sulawesi, we're not talking about Jawa, we're not talking about cacao in Papua. Once they do the fermentation, actually they have a reach of flavor. And talking about cacao premium, like the chocolatier, we know the Belgium chocolate, it's one of the best in the world. They only use cacao, the fermented cacao, because the chemical reaction in the fermentation, it creates the flavors. We name it in coffee. We know the single origin, right? Single origin is something that the characteristics of the beans, the aroma, the aftertaste. And in cacao, we named it profile aromatic. And in Jembrana, why it become one of the best in cacao of excellence competition? Because from the laboratory test, scientifically proven, in Jembrana it has a honey flavor. Do you know why it has a honey flavor? Because farmers in Jembrana, they tend to do the multi-crops between cacao trees and then vanilla, and then cacao trees and then coconut, and then cacao trees and then clove. What is cengkeh? Clove. I'm sorry, clove. And then we also have nutmeg. So Jembrana has the honey flavors and also spices, herbs. It has the herbs, and the judge said that nothing in the world can have the same flavors with the cacao beans from the Jembrana. So that makes us different. And after we get the certification from Cacao of Excellence, the price 1 kilogram of cacao beans in Jembrana, the unfermented beans, was 20 until 25,000 per kilograms. But once the farmers do the fermentation, and once we got the acknowledgement from Cacao of Excellence, now the current price in farmers level is around 45 until 55,000 per kilograms. So that's the value of money that we can have, that the farmers can gain from doing fermentation. So the key is only the fermentation. And we're not only talking Jembrana, it has the honey flavors and then spice. Can you imagine what happened in Flores? Because they grow the cacao trees close to the beach. And we because I'm researchers and I did some research with my team. I was part of it. So we were collecting 38 of samples, cacao bean samples from around Indonesia, and we did the laboratory test. So I was goosebumps because knowing how rich Indonesian is. In Flores, we got the flavor of salty because it's close to the beach. And in Borneo, we have the woody flavor, the kayu. And in Papua, it has something like nutty because they have kind of peanuts there, a lot of peanuts. So actually, if we do the fermentation and we acknowledge the farmers that they do the great work, actually each of part in Indonesia, we have characters, we have the flavors that unique, and there's nothing more in the world. It's only us having it. That's amazing. That's just how rich Indonesia is.
Yeah.
Well,
I have to ask you another question here. It was really nice explanation. So the key here is whether the cocoa is fermented or not, right? Yes. But from what you have just mentioned here, it sounds to me like our government doesn't do much for the cocoa governments. I mean, if our government invested a bit to the cocoa market, it would be like a good commodity, right? Now, this is also shocking. I mean, you mentioned that Indonesia is the third largest cocoa producers in the world, but then we're not well known for it. We're not well known for chocolate. It's Belgium, it's Switzerland, and Germany. So
grow cacao trees.
Yes, we have all the natural resources, but the end products they don't belong to us. So what do you think the government should do here?
That's interesting question. Again, because it's a structural problem, so it needs like a holistic solution. And one of the part of the solution could be should be the government. Actually, as I said before, I was working in a project named Sustainable Cacao, Sustainable Action and Advocacy in Cacao. Means that I also involved in kind of lobby and advocacy. We create peraturan daerah, how the farmers to put more intention and more intention and attention how to protect and develop the cacao potentiality in the regency. And they do something. Actually, they have done many things related to cacao, but still we need more. It's not enough yet, because there's a lot of interest between private sectors and also between the government who has the policy, who creates the policy. So it's gonna be a long discussion, Dian. Maybe we need have a private call after this. But yeah, they have done many things. They create policies. They create some programs to support the farmers. But still, we need more. And actually, we can do more if only we want. So yeah, I'm talking about interest here, and I'm sure that government also wants something to create a better life for the people. But it's not happening yet. It's not happening yet, and definitely they can do more, and we can do more as in a partnership. And as you say that the end product, it's not belong to us. Actually, it's a good news. Cacao sectors in Indonesia currently is growing. If you ever heard about people in cacao and then pot chocolate, in Jakarta is Krakakwa, if you ever known. So there are a lot of supportive chocolate maker is growing here in Indonesia. In Bali itself, we have a Mason chocolate, we have Chow chocolate, we have Ubud Row. They are locals, Indonesia, who invest for the cacao development. That we are hand in hand. Again, it's not a one person responsibilities, but it's like a team. And now we are hand in hand how to produce a good chocolate where it is planted. So Indonesian chocolate currently have some countries actually looking at Indonesia. Let's say Indonesia now is in a spotlight in the cacao sectors because we are producing a better and better quality currently. So it's a good news for us. And even this one, this chocolate, it's from Pipiltin. You can find it in Jakarta for sure. It's a company based in Jakarta, and they support the farmers beyond. It's a product from East Kalimantan, so they collaborate with the NGO how to conserve the orang utan. So it's just amazing, It's a chocolate, but if you buy the chocolate, it's not only you enjoy the chocolate, but you also support the NGO to conserve the orang utan. So there's a lot of programs like that.
Okay.
It's growing. Chocolate, premium chocolate here in Indonesia is growing. So I'm optimist between 5 or 7 years after we have this session, we can see that Indonesian chocolate is in the international.
Wow. So the market has a good future, right?
Yes, it is. It is for sure.
Wow, this is what makes it different. If you talk to somebody that's expert in the field, like we can have, I tend to be pessimistic in this kind of thing. And yeah, talking with someone like you who's like who have a real working experience in that field, it makes me have hopes more, even though I'm just an audience, and I hope I can do more for the farmers.
Sure. I mean, even as an individual, as a consumer, we can do something. So you don't need to be a researcher to help the farmers. You can be you and still help the farmers. Just be a conscious consumer, definitely.
Be a conscious consumer.
Yes.
Buy the dark chocolate ones, not the diabetic ones, guys. Try to at least. I'm sorry to crush your children memory or like your sweet memories with chocolate and Valentine and your partner, but that's the reality, guys. We have to face. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, everyone is already back in here from the FGD. How was the FGD, Kak Karaki? How was it, Kak?
It was great. In my FGD, we just like a voice talk because just me and Tinus. We have a one-on-one session in 20 minutes.
Oh.
It was great session. We talked a lot about chocolate. Even though the movie that talking about chocolate, we shared each other what are the movie is that. Yeah, it was great.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes, and I just found the K drama. The K drama is it a chocolate box? If I'm not mistaken, chocolate.
Oh, I mean,
Chocolate Bang. Sorry, Chocolate Bang. It's talking about the movie talking about chocolate and so on. Yeah, it was great. So thank you so much for our lovely conductor and lovely MC for the session tonight. I think that's all from me.
Yeah, thank you, Karaki. And yeah, I hope other groups are enjoying the whoopsie, sorry guys, the session as well. And yeah, after FGD, we're going to the representative session, which I think only one per room, yeah. Which only one per room will make it to the main room here to share what you guys have been talking about in the FGD room. And maybe we can start from maybe Kak Dega's room. Who's your representative, Kak?
Thank you so much, Tina, for the opportunity. Today I have like two amazing participants, and they ever taste like the expensive chocolate from Arab. If you guys like Karara, are you ready?
No.
It's okay. The screen is yours, Kak.
Okay. Kak Wulan, help me. Okay. So we talk about if chocolate product we can consume only we can consume for the rest of my life. Ara and Kak Ulan decide to choose chocolate bar. Literally milk chocolate because sweet. And we talk about fact of chocolate. Kaulan said if chocolate is literally bitter, not sweet, and chocolate is part of Valentine Day, and what else, Kaulan? Chocolate fake. Apa tadi kata Kaulan? Iya.
Kaulan here.
Kaulan.
The chocolate is from cacao tree.
Chocolate from cacao tree. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kak Dega.
Sarara, don't you want to mention like the product, the sweet chocolate that you ate, the expensive one from Arab?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The chocolate product names is Foak product Toak chocolate.
From Arab.
Chocolate.
Amazing. What's inside? Well, how much expensive?
I don't know because I'm not buying it. I'm just I got from my cousin.
Oh
yeah.
You.
And Kaulan chocolate from Japan. For Japan, Kaulan forgot the name.
Almond chocolate.
But,
Chocolate. Almond chocolate.
Yeah, almond chocolate from Japan.
Nice.
Okay, I thought when you were mentioning about chocolate from Arab, I thought the Krikil chocolate ones, no, that is originally from China.
Krikil chocolate yang full of color.
Yeah.
Yes.
Besides sugar, we got food coloring, artificial. Okay. Is that it, Ajong? Is there anything more?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ajong, for your bravery, because I know this is your first time and you're doing a great job. And you can watch it when you are good, already a perfect speaker. You can watch it and check out our YouTube to see you the first time speaking in English in public. But yeah, maybe we go.
You did it great.
Thank you, Kak.
Okay, maybe we can go to the next facilitator. Maybe Karaki, you want to call out your representative?
All right, since my representative are only Tinus, so I don't have any choice, right? So guys, please welcome Tinus. Tinus, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. During the FGD session, we talked to a lot about chocolate. The first thing we talk is about Raki asked me what three fun facts about chocolate, and I just said that chocolate, if a dog eat the chocolate, it could kill the dog. And the other ones is when we eat the chocolate, our body produce hormone that makes us happy. And then Raki said that eating the chocolate can decrease our possibility to get a heart attack, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, after that we talk about a movie about the chocolate. I said that it was what's that? I forgot the movie that I said.
Charlie Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And Raki said about the Choco Bang, the Korean drama. And after that we talk about this session, and I said that I was glad to be in the session, and I was inspired by Katia. Before this year, maybe I think about a shrimp fishery in my area in Pati, central of Java. I think a lot of people there, the old generation, they do the shrimp fishery just based on their experience. They do not, not really good at technology, so they don't do the research how to expand the productivity of the shrimp fishery. And it must be a lot of research in the internet about maybe if we as a millennial we do the shrimp fishery, maybe we can produce the better quality of shrimp, the higher more mass of the shrink, and but it must be a lot of factors that make it success, and it's not that simple to do. And what the what that Katia shares tonight is a lot of inspire me. It give me second chance to think about that again. And that's it from our FGD session.
I'm so happy by listening, you guys.
Oh, okay. You have to check the YouTube version, ya Kak Tinus, because we just talked about that problem in the main room when you guys were in the FGD room. So yeah. So unfortunately, not every room can call out their representatives because we got limited time. And maybe from those two answers, Katia, what feedback that you could give for the answers?
So the feedbacks is about the general or about how they present their answer or about the content?
About the content.
The content.
Yeah.
Guys, I mean, I'm surprised that you get a lot of information in these sessions. It seems like, you have a new perspective about cacao, about agriculture, and even Tinus already said that he has a better plan about his place doing something, and I was just amazed. I mean, I didn't expect that this huge impact for all of us. So yeah, I mean, you guys are great, Tinus and also Mbak Ajeng. I mean, from two people, I can see that we learned something tonight. We learned something. It's not only you, but I also learned something. I can see that a lot of young people here who has a motivation and I don't know, like a good intention to do better about ourselves and about how we can contribute more with the society, with others people. So good job, great job, Britzone. I also happy, I don't know, stoked, like amazed. I'm not good in explaining, but it's definitely something new from me. And if I can recommend this community to some of my friends who learn English, so I don't know, can I ask them to contact some of you, or how to get involved more in Britzone? Is it only in Jakarta or also some other areas here in?
Yeah. For this year, we got the online class every Tuesday and Wednesday, so everyone from all over the world can join. And for the Saturday, we got offline class in Jakarta. And yeah, you can tell maybe your relatives or your friends to follow us on Instagram.
Sure.
Yeah, that's our main social media.
Thank you. Because in Balini Organic, we also empower all the community to be able to speak English, because it's the more language that you speak, the more opportunities that we can get. So it's obviously, so finger crossed with ourselves, we learn better every day. It's just, I'm so happy to see that a lot of Indonesian young people, like a boom, 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 learn.
We're so happy to have you here, Ka.
Oh, thank you so much, Mbak Anissa. Oh my God, I didn't expect that this happened. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can just have a short talk show and then answer and question, blah blah blah. But no, I mean, I learned more than it. I gain more than just. I get spirit from you guys.
Thank you so much, Katia.
It's the same for us too.
It's such an honor to have you here as well. So everybody is listening to you, and it's very educative session as well. So everybody is learning something. Yeah. So thank you so much, Katia.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Katia. If you could have a little, closing statement to close the class as well, Ka.
Oh,
Do you have anything to say?
I want more.
Yeah, everyone always says that. More time.
Closing statement. I mean, I don't have much things to share about myself, like literally, but anything, anytime, if you want to discuss about cacao, about agriculture, or any initiative that you want to involve the woman empowerment or young engagement, just contact me. Feel free to contact me. I may have not many times or many energy or many knowledge, but definitely I will invest my time because those just something I want to dedicate my life at. So feel free to contact me about anything related to those things that I have mentioned. And also don't give up, keep learning, keep the curiosity, because that's something that makes us alive every day.
Thank you, Katia, for all of the information and also the motivation, inspiration that you've given to us tonight. And I hope everyone in here can also like receive it and be inspired by it, you know. And yeah, and this is the end of the class actually. And yeah, I'll see you guys maybe in Saturday or like in Tuesday in next class. So yeah, bye guys. Bye everyone. Thank you for coming to Britzone.
Thank
Guys, may you live
Thank you, Britzone.
so much. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Katia.
Welcome. See you next class.
Thank you, guys.
See you
Bye
next
Thank you,
guys. Eat
guys.
great.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Selamat
Bye bye,
malam.
guys. Selamat malam.
Thank you, YouTube.
Don't forget Zoom host.